Hi kid, nice to meet you. This is Teacher Jen from camgush.com. Welcome to another fun and exciting lesson from Let's Go student book. Let's begin. Today we will continue our lesson on Unit 8. It's about in the future. In the future. Now we will begin with this story. We will learn these words. Alaska, Alaska, glaciers, glaciers, Galapagos Islands, Galapagos Islands, giant tortoises, giant tortoises, Mayan, Mayan, Kenya, Kenya, wild, wild, India, India, Taj Mahal, Taj Mahal. So, I'm gonna read this story and I want you to listen and follow me. Also, look at the pictures. Now, let's go on. Alaska. I'd like to go to Alaska. I'd love to ski there. There are also a lot of glaciers in Alaska. I've never seen one before, but I'd like to. Now let's go on to Galapagos Islands. I'd go to the Galapagos Islands. I've heard they have penguins and giant tortoises there. I'd like to see those. Next is India. I'd go to India. I love hot, spicy food, and I like Indian music. I'd also like to see the Taj Mahal. Next is Mexico. I'd go to Mexico and see the Mayan pyramids. I've seen the pyramids in Egypt, but I'd like to see the Mayan pyramids too. And lastly, Kenya. I'd go to Kenya to see wild animals and take pictures of them. I've seen animals in a zoo, but I'd like to see wild animals in their homes. Now, students, I want you to read the story again and understand what each kid or person is saying about each place. Okay, and remember the words in the box. Now let's go on to the next page and you have to answer this. First, you have to choose the best title. Next, answer the questions. These questions are about the story, so please answer them correctly. Next, you have to read this sentence and understand the word glaciers. Next, there's another sentence, but this time you have to understand the grammar. Then, next, you have to think of questions. 2 questions about the story or reading, then ask another person. It can be a family member or a friend. And lastly, what about you? You have to answer these questions. Now, this is a homework. I want you to read this game. And in this game, you will play. And of course, you have to make sentences, okay? So you can do this with a friend or family member. And in order for you to move forward, you need to make sentences, okay? So I'm gonna say this. And please do your best to make complete sentences, okay? Of course, you have to check first. Check first how you will make sentences and how you will do it, okay? Of course, you need dice or even one piece is okay. You can use a die and then your markers, okay? Now, this is the end of our lesson. I hope you learned something. This is Teacher Jen from camgush.com saying goodbye and see you on your next video. Goodbye!